Meantime, we got breaking news just out involving video game retailer GameStop. CEO George Sherman stepping down effective as soon as a successor is found, but no later than July 31st. No specific reason was given, although the company noting in an SEC filing that it's been evaluating executive leadership to ensure that the right skills, they say, are in place for a changing environment. That stock up now about 6% on that news alone. And the GameStop saga does not end. I think a lot of people thought that Ryan might take the role. It sounds like he's not going to, but clearly they're on a path to changing the dynamic of what that company looks like. Again, I'm not sure anybody really knows, though, what that company will look like.
Yeah. $10 billion market cap now.
Let's get you up to speed.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
And when you look at something like Coinbase, it's, makes you, was Coinbase worth 100 or close to it? And then maybe GameStop is. I don't try to figure anything out anymore in terms of valuation because there are quite a few companies, 50, 60, 70 billion, that I barely know what they do. So, I mean, at least I know GameStop. There's one near my house. I can see it and go touch the brick and mortar. I don't know whether that's good. But at 400, so it was 40 billion. So now 10 billion, is that? What do we think of 10 billion? Is it 10 billion with Ryan sort of calling the shots and a new CEO? Is that maybe that's not crazy? Sorkin, is it? Becky?
It depends where
I think part of it
the
is
company
you want
looks
to look
like
at the
2 years from
recovery
now.
Trade.
Yeah.
And you want to look at the recovery trade too. I was listening this morning, and 80% of the S&P 500 is now trading at least 10% above where it was pre-COVID. So you're looking at a lot of rebound, not just bouncing back from the distress that we saw when things shut down, but most of these stocks are doing much better than they had been doing before COVID. And you just wonder if that's something that makes sense and something that can last, or if something that's kind of getting ahead of where we maybe should be on some of these issues. That's just something to watch out for. I'm not saying that the market's going to crash or anything else happening, but it does start to make you wonder how much room there is left to run when that's the situation.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.